Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about myself. I wanted to talk about mostly what I plan to do in the future. So this is my last semester, and I'm really looking forward to graduating. And I've been thinking about what I want to do after graduation. I'm already married and have a 1 year old. So I know there will be more children in our future, hopefully. And but I was really thinking about my interests and what really motivates me. And I've always had a passion for horses and horseback riding, and so that's always been something that I would like to do professionally. And uh, probably more along the lines of teaching lessons so other people how to ride, and also training horses. And I've even thought about going into horse therapy, which is kind of a new thing for me. So I board my horse down the street right now, and he he's been there for a while. He's great, and I just think he'd be a really good therapy horse. And so I was talking to the lady that I board with, and she was talking about a friend of hers who actually does it. And she was saying that her friend is a occupational therapist as well as a PATH certified riding instructor. And PATH has something to do with therapeutic horsemanship, is the last part. So so not only is she a certified rider, but she's also an occupational therapist. So she is qualified to work with someone with disabilities with horses, which really interested me because I'd never thought about what it took to do that. And so my friend was saying that every time a person with disabilities goes to use a horse for therapy at a center, there's always an occupational therapist and there's always a PATH certified instructor. So there's somebody who knows how to work with horses and somebody who knows how to work with the person. Well, I was like, well, what if I was both and just the package deal, you know? So I've been looking into that, into universities, and it's a 2-year degree here in Colorado that I could do. That would get my master's. It'd be going to school 2 years straight, no summers. I'd have to go through summer. And but then I was looking up that the median income for a full-time occupational therapist on its own is about $75,000 a year, which is, I'd say, pretty good. But what really stuck out to me was my friend was saying that her friend only works Monday and Tuesdays. So she was saying that she picks her own hours and does her own thing. And so it was really like attractive for me because I could still be home with my kids and ride horses and work when I want to and whatnot. So it's just figuring out the schooling piece now that I'm coming up at the end of my undergrad, thinking about going back and getting my graduate and what that means and what that will take. So it'll just be interesting to see how that goes, but I really hope that it works out because I think I'd really enjoy working with horses, working with people, making good money, being able to be home with my kids, and having all those certifications I think would be really good in the long term. So yeah, I think I would really enjoy that. My little guy's sad over here. So that's kind of where I'm at right now with one of my interests